So John Dario was my old boss at Edison Properties. He's still the CEO there, and he wrote a book called The Retail Management Formula. And I know, like, you hear that name and you just start falling asleep. You're like, oh my God, this must be terrible. And but I would read it. It's a series of books. They're not that long. There's like four. I think there's four books in the series, and it teaches you how to look at a facility. So we use what's basically called like a pyramid structure. So you start with, right, you walk up to, and this can be different for every organization. This doesn't have to be the same structure. You can just pick what works for your organization, or your pyramid could be a lot smaller, or it could have many more layers. But it starts with the basics, right? When you walk up, is it clean? How does it look? Has it been swept? Is there garbage laying around, right? A lot of times those are the basics. Sometimes people walk into the bathrooms. What do the bathrooms look like? Sometimes that's an indication of what you're going to find in the rest of the facility. And then you work your way up that pyramid. The next level, we like to say, is operational controls. Right, if you find that if you have cash that's unsecured, a lockbox that isn't locked, is the safe open? And it's crazy. We find those things from time to time, and we stop right there, right? You stop at that level of the pyramid and you say, okay, I'm not going any further because we have to work on these basic levels. And then you work your way up the pyramid more towards building and developing your team. And then maybe at the very top of the pyramid, you get to what we call business development, where you're actually canvassing the neighborhood, right? If your facility is running so well that you have time to go out in the neighborhood and see what else is going on, maybe that's the pinnacle, the top. But so we try and think of it as layers, and you build up from the basic to the more complex, and that's how we approach it.